So what is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another MLB The Show 19 Diamond Dynasty video. And today what I'm going to be doing for you is another post-com. So this is just a commentary over the gameplay, and this is the Mike Piazza debut. So already like 20 seconds into the video, he's going to be getting an at-bat here. Ken Griffey's going to rope a single out into left center, and Piazza is going to send a line drive down the line, and that is going to end up being a two-bagger for Mike Piazza in his debut. There were 2 outs in the inning. This guy had a really solid team. We both had JV on the mound, so it's really whose JV was better. 99 Verlander, and I feel like I kind of squared the one up just a little bit under that with Bryce Harper. That's going to end the inning there. One out in the inning. Willie Mays is going to shoot a base hit through the right side, a little weak base hit. And then we're going to end up pitching to Lou Gehrig with Verlander, and he is going to chop a double play to the first baseman to get us out of the inning. Verlander gets over and covers nicely there. So I want to talk about a couple things. I ended up buying Piazza on the market with a buy now order for 170,000 stubs. So I really kind of, I went ham on this one. So I bought Piazza. I have Griffey. I have 2 of the bosses. I don't know if I want to do Jackie, but if his price ends up going down, I probably will buy him just to get the voucher for next time. Because next time I do expect a 99 Tom Seaver, maybe a Babe Ruth, a Pujols, one of those good cards. One of those immortals from last year. So I mean, I've gotten these 2 cards fairly quickly. I don't expect their prices to come down, but if they do, I will probably purchase Jackie. And another thing, at third base, we kind of have a hole. Josh Donaldson not playing well at all for me lately. I do want to find a replacement at third base for him. He just really hasn't been playing that well in the field and at the plate. So I want to find another third baseman. I've been looking through, and the plan is to sell the 98 or the 99 Donaldson for about 80K. And buy like Matt Williams for 50K. 98 Matt Williams for 50K. Try him out because I want a righty. I don't want Wade Boggs. I've had Wade Boggs for a long time now, or earlier in the season, and I just don't like. I didn't like him. Just swinging a wet pool noodle, didn't have enough power. So we're gonna try Matt Williams probably, and then I'll still have 30K in the tank to buy like a reliever or something because the bullpen still only has 3 diamonds in there. They're good diamonds, but we need a little bit of help. So Piazza's coming up for his second at-bat here. Griffey destroyed that ball into the right center field gap. He didn't get the best jump on it, but I don't know if he would have gotten it anyways. What I think happened is, when you hit your opponent hits the ball really good, squares it up, and it ends up being a warning track fly out, and the ball doesn't show right away, so you think it's a home run, and then the ball shows up at the warning track. I think he expected it to be a home run. He just started running the other way, and it ended up being a triple for Griffey. Piazza flies out, the inning is over, and we strand the runner there. So leadoff base hit there for, 1 out base hit for Alomar, and then Verlander's going to get a base hit. This all happening with 1 out here, and Duke Snider is going to come up with 2 men on. What he is going to do as we square it up, send it deep to center field. The runner goes back to second, so I figure it's not leaving, and it is a warning track fly out, hit it to the deepest part of the yard. Unfortunate, moves runner up to third base for Hanley, and Hanley has been swinging a hot bat for me lately, and he strikes out, and that is completely my fault. My bad, Hanley. I got you next time. So Verlander at this point is pitching a pretty solid game. Gets the fly out there in the right field from Willie Mays. Duke Snider is going to make the grab. And then Gehrig is going to send a warning track fly out, so I guess we're going to trade warning track flyouts in that inning. Bottom of the 6th, Pudge Rodriguez steps up, takes a nice inside cutter back up the middle, and this is where we get into a little bit of trouble here in very next at bat. 99 Joe Morgan comes up. This card has never done anything against me and just turns on that inside cutter. The inside cutter is a dangerous pitch to righty lefty. If it doesn't break inside on the hands and jam him off, It's going to be a home run. It's going to be dangerous. So 2 outs in the inning. Willie Mays gets a fastball that he could have done damage with there. Dangerous pitch, pops it up. So, top of the 7th. Very first batter of my inning, I'm going to say, hey, listen, I can't take this anymore. I don't want this to be tied. I'm going to go right back at you, Duke. That one is not going to be robbed. That is a no-doubter. That one was hit about 100 feet farther than more. That is obviously a exaggeration here. But we're now skipping to the bottom of the 9th. Nothing really happened. Line out there from, I believe that's Gehrig, I think. No, it's Duke Snyder. Line up from Duke Snyder. Tony Gwynn steps up. In a 2-strike count. Chops one back to the pitcher. Gossage has been my shutdown closer all year. He has been absolutely nasty. Just lights out for me. I can always count on him. He's just been really untouchable this year. And this guy's a very good player. He had a very good team. He seemed to be hitting the ball pretty hard. Willie Mays flies out on a nice slide. A slurve piece from Gossage, and that's going to end the game. I'm going to play 2. This is a very important debut for me. I think Mike Piazza is probably my favorite card that is in the game right now. Just looking at a stat-wise, and you can see this guy's even better. This guy was incredible the way he could hit the ball. He ended up getting like just line out after line out, and I go back with my leadoff batter. His leadoff batter hits a home run. My leadoff guy hits a home run. Duke Snyder, and we pile it on in the first inning. Here's Mike Piazza with 2 outs. I want you guys to look at this hole at bat. So we're gonna take a nice slider. I don't want to get too anxious with my guy. With my debut guy. You end up swinging at a bad pitch. You get anxious, swinging a bad pitch. 2-0 count. He throws me a curveball, and I didn't miss it at all. Mike Piazza, and no doubt, moonshot to left field off the foul pole. This one ended up going, as you can see in the top left, 447 feet, I believe. But don't blink because 449. Don't blink because you're gonna miss a Bryce Harper home run. And he takes this one to left center field. This one was crushed too, and Bryce Harper just has that effect where that's alrighty, the ball just jumps off his bat. No doubter, third no doubter of the inning, and we're gonna quit, or we're gonna force a rage quit from our opponent right after that. That was just something else. Great game. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Leave a like if you did, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.